Hello everyone, this is Yash and I welcome you to this video series on generative AI. Generative AI video series we will do using OpenAI and LangChain, and it'll be like an amazing series, I can guarantee you that. So what we will be doing in this series is we'll be building a bunch of projects and on the way learning many concepts on how to build LLM systems or AI products. So first thing what we'll do is we'll build like a simple uh, one or two prompt system. So this will be like the starting point of what exactly an LLM system is and how it is built. And then we will move on to build like a chat application. So this will be something similar to ChatGPT. This will introduce you to how exactly ChatGPT is also built. There are a lot of nuances that goes into it. It's not just an LLM call, but LLM context, the chat history, and so on and so forth. Like you learn a lot of concepts here. And once this is done, we'll also make our chat application use tools, which will lead to agentic AI or agents, you can say. So how you can make LLM use tools. So we'll build like a simple Amazon chat application, you can say. This will be for like basically if you're on Amazon's website, you can search for products using natural language. This is the plan. Like it can change. Even the projects can change. I haven't like actually implemented this yet, but this is what I'm planning for the video series. So it will introduce you to basically prompts, like a very simple prompt based system, chat based systems, and then agents as well. We'll also learn how to do fine tuning. So this will not be useful to build applications, but improve the accuracy of the applications. So this is basically building, and this is like if the results are not coming well, how you can use fine tuning to improve accuracy of your products that you have built, of your AI products that you have built. So this is the plan at a higher level. It can change, and we can add more things as well as we go. Uh, Even the projects like we can change, but the concepts remain same. This is all what we'll be learning in the course. One thing is we'll be basically our LLM will be using OpenAI GPT models and not open source LLMs. But once you are able to use this, basically you can change the LLM model to anything, even open source or any other model that you like, any other proprietary model as well, if you like. One benefit that we get using OpenAI is, of course, accuracy is better compared to other open source LLMs. Now this is debatable. Open source LLMs can also give like at par results with OpenAI GPT models for some of the tasks. It's not that always GPT models are better. Sometimes open source models are even better than GPT models. So that is a decision that you can take while building your own product. But for this course, we'll be using OpenAI. Another benefit we'll get by using OpenAI is we don't have to manage our own GPUs. So anyone who doesn't have access to GPUs can still use these LLMs. Basically, the cost will be based on what input you are giving and what output you are receiving. We'll see the cost breakdown as well, how the cost is calculated and how we set up OpenAI, etc., etc. We'll see everything. Also, in industry terms, we see OpenAI is being used in by all the companies, all the startups that are building these LLM products. So there's no harm in learning OpenAI. It will be beneficial for you, for your job prospects, for your resume, and overall, if you are building any LLM product, I think OpenAI is like the most common one that we can rely on. So what we'll be doing is we'll be using Python SDK of OpenAI to build to actually implement these LLMs. It's basically an API call. We'll see how exactly that is done. But on the side, we'll also build the same applications that we discussed here. All these applications that we discussed, we'll also build it using LangChain. So we'll do it using pure SDK for OpenAI as well as LangChain, so that you know the difference between both of these implementation, and you'll realize, like, maybe you'll feel LangChain is better, or maybe you can feel SDK is better. That is up to you. But on the way, so we'll hopefully learn LangChain as well. That is the intention. So with that said, let me give you like a very quick intro on what exactly we mean by an LLM based system. So when we say this, it's basically like system here means a software system, of course, where a component, an LLM component is present. So let's say this is your LLM block, where you give your question and you get an answer, and this is, both of these are in natural language, right? So what we do in the system when we build an LLM system is we call this question a prompt, basically, and the prompt comprises of two parts: an instruction and an input. So let's say we are building an LLM system or a software system which takes a topic as input from the users and gives a poem on that topic. It's a very simple application. You can probably do it using ChatGPT as well, but how do we do it? Using APIs, and you can build your own product rather than using ChatGPT. So let's say we write a prompt saying generate a poem for the topic, and we give a placeholder here, which is the topic. Now this becomes your prompt. Now if you see, this prompt has two sections. This is the actual instruction and this is the input. Input comes from user and instruction is what we define, we as in developers. So this instruction is what defines the LLM system, and together, instruction and input, it becomes a prompt which we send to the LLM to get the actual response. So in a system, this instruction is basically fixed. That's how we know that we have built a system. It looks very simple right now, but these systems can get very complex. There can be like many prompts. So the output of this prompt, let's say we give it to another prompt. So let's say, for example, we take this poem and we want another prompt to generate a title for it. Let's say, for example, so from poem to a title, this can be a second prompt, and together these two prompts will output a title and a poem together, right? So this becomes like a whole system then. Now this is a very simple, naive example. We can probably do the same thing in one single prompt as well, where we ask in the instruction where we write like give poem and title for this topic. But you get the idea. Like we'll see like how it gets complex, and we would actually need like many prompts rather than one single prompt. Lot of things goes around this LLM. When we say like an LLM based system, it's not just sending prompts and getting the response. Many times it's like parsing the response in a proper format so that we give it to the user, we give the output, we display the output in our product properly. So yeah, this is basically what it means by building an LLM based system using generative AI. We'll see how to exactly implement all these things, and trust me, there are like a lot of complexities in each of these topics. We'll discuss like amazing things, and hopefully you learn like a lot of concepts and gain the confidence to build your own AI products as well. So yeah, hope to see you in the next video. Thanks.